Hello, Comic Army. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. I hope this holiday live stream finds you safe and well. So, when you go live on arguably the world's biggest and most celebrated holiday, you roll the dice of not knowing what's going to happen. When you host a open new comic book day hangout on that particular day, you don't know how many people are going to show up or how many people are going to be hanging out in the chat. But believe it or not, it is New Comic Book Day, even though it is Christmas Eve. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing a live stream this week with the new role that I have taken in my personal life. I wasn't aware that I was even going to actually have like today off until literally the last moment. And then Christmas shopping, picking up my books, doing this. I wasn't aware of any of it. And it just kind of all came together very quickly in the last couple hours. But anyways, we will roll forward. I'll show the books I picked up, and those that join us, they can show their books. I do happen to have one young man backstage patiently waiting to be brought forward. But with that being said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone. Yeah, really don't know. As I think about this, I kind of find myself thinking about Christmas and what it means to me and that kind of thing. And the older you get, some people shift gears and they think it's about kids and gift giving and Christmas morning and that kind of thing. And for a very long time, that's exactly what I thought. As a kid, my parents were very kind to me Christmas morning until my parents were no longer together, but they both tried afterwards. And then when I had my son, I was relatively young and did the same thing. But now that he's all grown up, it kind of shifts and changes. And I find myself thinking, I sure wish that I was in warmer climates. That, hey, going to an all-inclusive doesn't sound so bad after all, and enjoying the Caribbean or something like that. And yeah, but that's just me. But the one thing that I can say is I'm glad that my comic shop, French Rocket Comics, here in Ontario, Canada, was open today. And I did get a chance to pick up my books. And talking with the shop owner, coincidentally enough, his name is Chris as well, I asked him how business was. And he actually said business was very good today. He said that he's had some Christmas Eves where he was open and he basically sat around all day twiddling his thumbs with no business. But he said today was very good. And that's when I decided, after he spoke to me about that, I think I am going to go live. I want to see if other small businesses did well today also, because it is potentially the last shopping day for a couple of days for those of us that are part of the Commonwealth. And I know that my friends to the south in the United States, they're basically reopened everything on the 26th, where a large portion of countries around the world actually remain closed and on holiday on the 26th as well, for Boxing Day. And for those that aren't aware, that's usually something like I just mentioned is celebrated through countries that are part of the Commonwealth. So a lot of the UK, Australia, Canada, obviously, and in other parts of the world, we get a couple days off. And it reminds me, Boxing Day, that is, one time went to New York City. And on the 26th, we were out and about, walking around Times Square. And that's when I saw, to me, one of the most famous comic shops of them all, Midtown Comics. So we decided to check out Midtown to say that, hey, we set foot in arguably one of the most famous comic book stores in all of the entire planet. And I was walking around, and the first floor has all the new comic book day books. You walk up this long, narrow set of stairs to get to the main floor. And the main floor, like I said, has mostly new comic book day books along the wall, and then also there in the middle of the area is the trade paperbacks. Then you can go upstairs where there's a whole lot of toys and an incredible amount of statues and some other books and collectibles as well. And as we were getting ready to leave, went downstairs to the main level again, and decided just to take a look along the back wall and see some of the statues that might be there. And that's when I noticed a much older gentleman, long black coat, nice fedora, looking at some trade paperbacks. And I stopped and I looked. And I said, oh my goodness, that's Frank Miller. And quietly approached him. I almost whispered to him, Mr. Miller, I'm a big fan. Would you mind if I had my picture taken with you? And he was very kind and very gracious. And in my mind, as a Canadian, I'm bothering him on a holiday. However, again, in the United States, Boxing Day is not observed, so it's just the day after Christmas, which technically is everywhere around the world. Don't get me wrong, but he was very kind and gracious and posed for a picture. And at that point, I thanked him for creating The Dark Knight and for creating 300. And that was that. And then off to Times Square again and did all that touristy stuff around one of my favorite cities, New York. And again, I've said it before on my channel, I'll say it again. If you were to ever make a capital city for the planet Earth, I think it has to be New York City. But that's just me. Some people might say Tokyo. I don't know. Tokyo's a very large city as well, but New York is something very special. Very, very special. All right, let's bring people who we have backstage. The first to join me backstage was Brian.
Hey.
Brian, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family, sir. Appreciate you joining me.
Merry Christmas to you.
And, well, somehow I think this guy and myself are distantly related, even though we've had the opportunity now to have meals together. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family as well, Cliff.
Merry Christmas. It was listen, I rolled over on my phone and I saw the message. I was like, oh my God, he's going on early. I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me. We'll play North to South in just a sec. And let's start by saying hello to the chat, as I see the chat is starting to get a little bit lively. First to join us just over an hour ago was the adventurous Joe. Merry Christmas to all of you, my friends, hashtag Comic Army. Joe, Merry Christmas to you too. Lascrucius said, hooray. Lascrucius, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your family, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. And as well as to Tony from Comiverse, hello everyone, and Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. And Lascrucius letting us all know that he is in the warm state of New Mexico. We appreciate you stopping by. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and happy new comic book day as well. And when I saw your name there, I was wondering, is Cliff going to become omnipresent? And yes, he is. Shout out to Ruby, White Tiger, Triple C, Cowabunga Comic Army. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and happy new comic book day to you. Brian is omnipresent as well. CP is in the house. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays to you too. We appreciate your time. And Ronnie Johnson's dropping that channel member sticker, being a proud member of the Comic Army for 1 year at this point now. Ronnie, thank you so much for helping the channel. Merry Christmas. And my pull list is all DCKO. Good for you, man. I know there's some interesting variants that dropped for this cool run. We appreciate you stopping by. And you're all grown-ups. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Ronnie's saying my LCS had a line. Sounded like they were busier this year. That's good. That's good. Izzy, speaking of New York City, Izzy versus NYC is in the house. Merry Christmas, everyone. Izzy, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope that you're doing well. And Mark from Legion of Comics. Chris is casually baiting me with tonight's thumbnail, so here I am. Hashtag Chain Gang. And I actually thought of you, Mark, but when I use this older image, because normally when I make thumbnails for this particular show, I like to find a cover A or a variant that's being released this particular new comic book day, just so that it seems fresh. But John Jang did such an incredible job with this Spider-Man homage that, I don't care how old it is. It's just solid. But yeah, and I did think of you, Mark, as I was putting it together. J-Man, my man, happy new comic book day. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you and your family, sir. We are live. It's true. It's true. And Bobby's in the house as well. Bobby DeLaG. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy new comic book day to you. Just to let the KC crew know that Kansas City, the city itself, is making news north of the border up here with the controversial stadium that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be moving into in the very near future. And the fact that it's all publicly funded and tax dollars that are paying for it, that's the part that's making national news up here, what the Chiefs are doing. But hey, as someone that's been to Arrowhead, I'm glad that you guys are getting a roof. Good for you guys. Paul from Sector 2015. Most stories in New York with older men in black trench coat end differently. This is true. This is very, very true. Paul, my man, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Comic Book Day to you. I appreciate you. Yes, very differently. Alice Cruz is saying it's upper 70s here in New Mexico. Again, I don't know Fahrenheit all that well, but I do know that these are temperatures that he's talking about that I need to be in. It's literally freezing. It's at the freezing point here in Ontario. It's like plus 3 degrees Celsius this afternoon, but the sun was shining, so I will take that part. Take Prime, Merry Christmas, dudes and chat peeps. Merry Christmas to you. Hope that your family is going to be doing well this year. Hope that you can spend time with them. And love you guys. Appreciate you. And Tate saying we had a huge storm over last night. Power just came back. It keeps flickering. Wanted to stop in and say hello and hit that thumbs up. We appreciate you, Tate. We appreciate you. Bobby's saying it's 57 degrees. Again, can either of you remind me at what temperature does water freeze at on the Fahrenheit scale?
32.
32. So 57 is not bad at all. Like, I think I'd be rocking shorts if it was 57 then. I do have that cold Canadian
blood. It's not a heavy breeze. You might pull it off.
Okay. All right. CP reminding everyone as well to please hit that thumbs up. So, I know Double B here doesn't have new comic book day books, but he does have books that are brand new to his PC that he's going to show the audience tonight. Cliff, did you participate in new comic book day books today?
I did.
Very good. So, what your LCS? I'm presuming then they were open. Like, how busy did you find it at that small business?
I'm not a commoner at my LCS, so I didn't experience what was going on. Right. I could only assume that on Christmas Eve it will be a bit jazzier than normal. Right. My books are pre-selected and waiting for me. So I don't have to deal with that if I choose not to. And today was one of those days to choose not to because I had last minute shopping to do and rude people out there. But it's okay. Because the spirit of Christmas is allowing me to find it deep within myself to start to try to forgive them. And
nice. Tate just said 70 degrees Fahrenheit is 21.11 Celsius. I'll be honest, I'm rocking shorts and a t-shirt in that temperature. That is ideal for this cold-blooded Canadian. And Jay, like 21 is pretty much perfect, is it not? For
Ontario? Beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Jay, welcome back to the panel, my man. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you and your family.
Yeah, same to you. I didn't know you're going back to. I thought, you know what? Let me get on right. I didn't get very many things, but I can show you. I haven't been on in a while, so I can show you a couple of things that I got from before. So.
Nice. Let's Crucius say 78 is 25 and a half. That's great too.
That's good.
That's great. Lord of Brooklyn, my man. Merry Christmas, happy New Comic Book Day to you. We appreciate you stopping by. James is in the house as well. Merry Christmas, happy holidays out on the west coast of Canada. Happy New Comic Book Day to the real James Willie. Not that fake James Willie. We appreciate you stopping by. And everyone else is kind of chatting amongst themselves. All right. We're gonna play North or South just because it's a part of the tradition of Show Us What You Got. Okay, so if you participate in New Comic Book Day today and you spent $50, we're about to find out if you're above or below, north or south. Those that are hanging out with us in the chat, if you visited your LCS today and you want to play along, please by all means drop north or south in the chat as well. Normally I save myself for last, but because I don't think Double B and J-Men hit their comic shops today, I'll just say that I am actually just south of $50. Cliff?
Oh, even if it wasn't a double whammy week,
right.
Just this week's books alone, I was north. It was horrible.
All right. So I will ask Double B, what you're about to show, is it north or south of $50?
South.
Okay. Jay?
Well, what I did go to the shop today, so I'm way south from what I got today, but what I'm going to show is way north.
Very exciting. Let's see. Joe, not a commoner. What's that supposed to mean? It means in and out, just like that, front of the line access, or he hasn't delivered.
Ronnie's delivered, that's for sure.
Ronnie's saying north in honor of Santa's home. Let's see. Christina Payne. Remember, the auction for the end of year Comics Curing Cancer is still, in fact, going on. Item 151, yours truly did one of the wonderful hearts. And again, I want to thank Christina Payne for giving me the opportunity to participate in this program that she came up with single-handedly to help fundraise for Comics Curing Cancer. And I believe we are currently around 65,000 US raised so far for the American Cancer Society, which is wonderful. And if it wasn't for CP, I wouldn't have been aware of it, even though it all came together on my end a lot later than what I hoped. But if you are interested in at least taking a look at what was created, swing by the Comics Curing Cancer website, and you can take a look at that. And I believe there's another heart and many more original pieces of artwork that are still available for Comics Curing Cancer for the 2025 campaign. And Joe was saying Merry Christmas to Jay. And Izzy saying South because he didn't go.
Oh, he's a fake comic fan. Go away. If you don't go on Wednesday, just go away.
And Dagger is saying that is one ugly Christmas sweater you are wearing, Chris. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have this one. Dagger Cards, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your family, sir. Happy New Comic Book Day. Tate is saying that he is 0 degrees Celsius, very south. Very good. That's well done. Kenneth, don't call me Marty Bird, is in the house. Merry Christmas to you, Kenneth. Happy holidays. Happy New Comic Book Day. We all appreciate you stopping by. But let's get into this. Let's get into Show Us What You Got. I'm going to put Brian first since he happened to swing by first. Brian, show us what you got.
Yeah, my LCS was closed today, so I hit the antique mall instead.
Nice.
Oh.
See, you're a true fan. You still found a way to get stuff, right?
Well, yeah, I needed to go get more supplies, so and they were closed. They have a sign on saying next week they're only open Tuesdays too. So what do you do? Fantastic Four Unlimited #4.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
This one I didn't know what it was. It said Marvel 100th anniversary, number 1 of the Fantastic Four.
Oh. So there are.
Oh yeah.
There are multiple 100th anniversary.
Yeah, I was looking it up before the show. This is the variant.
Yeah, I've got some of those too. Yeah.
Here, this is for you, Chris. I pulled this out of one of those Ollie packs. This is X-Men number 1.
Oh, I have that.
Oh,
And from an Ollie pack. Oh,
Yep.
nice
look,
cover.
it's the entire Summers family and Uncle Logan, who shares adjoining bedrooms with Scott and Jean. I love that.
Oh, come on, Cliff. Everyone thought that was awful.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
Of course
not.
they did.
Absolutely supported. I love a three-way relationship.
This is why I don't get invited on, because it's like I'm here for 1 minute and it's like controversy.
He's like, oh, no one liked that. I loved it. All right.
Yeah,
She
okay.
in a bikini, Scotty in a thong. I love it. Oh,
Open shot.
Oh,
sketchbook.
Yeah, that was in the Ollie's pack too.
very good. Merry Christmas to you and happy holidays, Will. Happy New Comic Book Day.
We don't have Ollies in Canada. Like, we don't have anything even. Do we have anything similar, Chris? Or
To Ollie's?
yeah.
Ooh, not really.
Not really,
Not
yeah.
anymore. Not anymore.
Like, he's getting great comic. Like, I mean, like, that's pretty good for like a random pack, right? Like, we don't have anything like.
Do you guys still have a buck or two?
A buck or two is scarce. The dollar chain that dominates Canada at this point is now called Dollarama.
Yeah,
A buck or two used to be around, but they are hard to find.
I found those little mini figures with the comic book attached. I did find that at Dollarama.
Okay. Yep.
Each one's a bit different. Like,
Yeah.
mine sucks.
Oh, you're telling me? Do you know what I have to go? The hoops of flame I go through around here to find these stupid packs that almost never have anything that I'm crazy about, but just the what do you call it? Just the thrill of, oh my god,
I found a pack
below. Oh,
it's
if you
trash.
can find them unopened.
Yeah.
you know.
Yep.
Avengers No Road Home number 1, also from Ollie's pack.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
X-Men 2099, 19.
Wow.
Ooh.
In Vegas.
Yep.
Shout out to presenting Doctor and Jonathan for swinging by. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to the both of you. Appreciate you stopping by.
This is the last one picked from Ollie's. I don't save all the ones for the Ollie's thing, so I pull out what I want. This is What If number 9. The X-Men died on their first mission.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
Now back to the outlet store. Star Trek number 5.
Yes.
It's hard to find the 84 series. Mr. T in the T-Force number 1.
Oh my God. Yes.
With the trading card.
Oh my God.
I believe that's designated as a key on Key Collector. And if
Is
you
it?
ever get invited on Sector 2815's Guess That Key, that's a great type of book to bring on.
Nobody will guess that.
That is a great book to bring on.
Yeah.
Here's number 3.
Oh my God. Look at a badass cover. Oh my God. These are
The artwork is great.
This is badass, man. First of all, Mr. T's awesome anyways, but like, holy crap, like, damn.
You'd love this
Thundercats Dogs of War number 2.
novel. Nice. Oh, you're saying that's a Neil Adams, Mr. T.
Oh,
Scarlet number 1. This is a second printing with Scarlet on the cover.
Doesn't matter. It's
yeah.
one of those collect them all variants. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they only made about 700, so
Because
it's
there's
not,
Storm Shadow number 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'll go somewhere because it's Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
nice.
And then here's the T number 1. Yeah, I seen them all together, so I had to get all 3 of them.
I had all those figures. Even
Yeah.
even the bearded guy, I had him as a kid too.
Yeah.
I think.
Aggressively
Good job.
relaxing. Thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
This was just a random pickup to even out the numbers when I was going through the antiques plot. But this is Escape from New York, number 3.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, wow.
I just bagged and boarded the Snake Plissken Chronicles, the full set. I was just going through. That's awesome.
This was 50 cents.
Wow.
Snake has entered. Show us what
Top
you got.
5 favorite movies in Escape from New York for me.
Morning Glories, 27.
Yeah. Why am I thinking of Oasis right now? Okay.
Morning Glories, 50.
What company is that? Like what?
That's Image.
Oh, is that Image? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple years ago, I went to New York the first time they had their Comic-Con down there. I bought the first 28 issues for a quarter piece.
Wow.
Okay, we got a faucet here. This is Dennis the Menace 110.
Mr. Wilson.
For 99 cents. So, and it's all there.
Happy holidays to you. Kingdom of Nerds has joined us, and congratulations on your golden ticket find.
Woo, Bruce.
The Secret Defenders, number 4.
Oh.
Don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
Yep. And it's number 8.
It's only as good as a secret as Doctor Strange can keep it. We all know what that means.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
What do you mean I made a mysterious VHS tape?
Number 12.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
23.
Hey, the real Drax, not
Yep.
the fake movie one.
24.
Versus who are they versing?
The Defenders.
Secret Defenders versus the real Defenders. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then the last issue, 25. So that completes that one.
I don't
what I'm
even
gonna be doing
recognize anybody on that cover. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
No.
They all want to be Lobo.
Yeah.
2099 Unlimited, number 1. First appearance of Hulk 2099.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Very nice.
another key?
Yep.
Nobody will guess it. Put it on that show. Nobody will get that.
West Coast Avengers, number 3.
I just completed that series, the whole thing, and all the annuals. Yes, love it.
I still need about 80 more.
80 more. Ha.
Yeah.
Well, that too bad. I got them all.
Jay, I
I'll
feel
send you a
like
photo.
I feel like I've been there for about 20 issues that you found.
Yeah, I know. That's because it's
Yeah.
that same guy that we always hit up. It's like
Yep.
that guy who has the whole row. Yeah.
Fantastic Four Annual 26. Still sealed. Has a card
Awesome.
inside.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay.
Oh,
Force Works, number 3.
That's West Coast Avengers Part 2.
Yep.
I don't have any of those, so you've one up me on that.
I think I need 3 more of that series.
Oh, I'm not your friend anymore.
New Mutants 51.
I might have that one. I'm close to completing that series too.
Well, for 50
And
cents.
Binary is randomly there too.
And I got this because I thought Rob would be here tonight. But here's Fantastic Four 2099, number 1.
oh,
Some nice foil to it.
That's
and
cool.
everything.
Yeah.
it's been a long time since I've seen that book.
Yeah.
Does Rob not like 2099 things?
No,
Or?
no, he
yeah.
likes the 2099. He goes,
Oh.
the Fantastic Four was stupid. So I picked it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
He's
that's
a big,
it.
He's a big fan of those 2099
Yeah.
number ones with the foil that surrounded it like a frame. Yeah.
yep. I had them all, man. I think I still have a few of them, but I remember getting all those off the rack or whatever. That was cool.
Yeah. Brian, what's happening with your YouTube channel, sir?
I got a video coming out tonight for Christmas. And so I do one a week. So at least I try to, depending on when I can hit up the shops. So
Very good. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
thank you.
We'll go to Cliff.
Hey.
Cliff is all Festivus for the rest of us. Show us what you got.
All right. Are you ready? because I neglected the shop for a week and things got out of hand.
Oh
First,
dear.
look at these bad boys that I won from Legion of Comics.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So they arrived today. Then I drove all the way out to Connecticut, an hour and a half, because I thought I was going to CliffsCon and I had the wrong date. And so I went to a full parking lot of a hotel that had nothing going on with comic books.
Oh no.
So I went local comic book shop hunting, and fortunately, I found this gentleman who was having a Batman sale. So everything in his Batman Day box was 50% off. So I grabbed a couple of 1 in 25 Absolute Batman number 12s.
Very nice.
So yay! And then I grabbed a couple of these. So one of them's already in the council giveaway. And a couple of these bad boys. And a couple of these.
Oh, very nice.
And then, I do secretly. So Robert Venditti worked on Hawkman for a while, and it kind of was under my radar. So I picked up all the issues pertaining to the many reincarnations of him and Shiera. So I got issues 23 through the final issue, which is 29. Hey, that just
Can I say yes?
Which
Hawkman just looks cool. Like it, you know what I mean? Like even if you don't like, he just looks like an awesome character, anyways.
Yeah. No, but I was gonna say, and this is such a great issue, and also this is before they retconned everything, so it's kind of like, why are you hanging out with the JSA if they technically don't exist at the moment?
Yeah, like see, that looks awesome. Like just like,
yeah,
it's a great cover.
Like even that, like they're just gonna kiss, but like it still looks like he just looks badass.
Oh well, they just came out of some kind of crazy underworld undead city, so yeah. And then I scooped up a couple Phantom Strangers.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Cliff.
Oh, my God. Yes. These are all good.
And that one has Dead Man. I was all excited.
Yep.
And then I scooped up this awesome Lady Fantastic had one. And I was like, well, I need one for me. This Wonder Woman variant.
Oh, cool. With the real font, the old font. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the old font. And while I was in the W section, I picked up a book that I've been looking for a while.
Yes. Oh my God.
Hold on. Let's make Cliff super big.
Yeah. That's
Cliff. Off the top of your head, do you know what year that was released?
I don't know off the top of my head. I know it's a rare Martian Manhunter appearance.
Yep.
Because it's during that time where they weren't really using him. So that's like the one thing I knew about this book. And I was like, oh, I really got to hunt it down.
Yeah, I'm thinking mid 70s. Yeah.
I mean, probably mid 70s. It's a 25 center.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Great cover.
DC Comics, awesome. Bigger and better. So that was just from the weekend. That was just the weekend adventure. Oh, wait. Yeah. That was the weekend adventure. And then the short box extravaganza.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that? Yeah. Just look at it.
Wow, that's awesome.
And also part of the short box extravaganza is because I mentioned her early, Binary.
Oh yeah.
Great cover.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nathan's Comic Planet is saying that World's Finest is 1972.
Thank
you for that. We appreciate you dropping that information for us.
Now, I'm going to spare you the rest of the short box extravaganza because, there's nothing terribly memorable in there except for some new Teen Titans and some Avengers Spotlight. And I don't know. I just don't feel like it's worth going through that giant box. But, basically it was one of those things where I got everything for $1. All right.
Man.
the comic book store this week. We begin with comics that I had to catch up on. So Rogue Sun. Oh God, I have to fix the freaking covers. All right. Some Black Cats.
That was my cover of the week last week.
Yes. And for Christmas, John sent me an AOK, John's Comics for Kids, that include the entire first series of Die. So of course, I had to go and pick up the first series of the new series.
Yeah. John was on the show last week singing Die's praises, and that he was happy that it returned as well.
Oh, like, I'm still just reading the first arc. Marvel's getting in on the game. Good for you, Marvel. You know your audience. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
There is something to wonder about Wonder Man. Ultimates 18. And Superman Unlimited, which I am like, why do I buy every time? I'm like, why do I buy this book? Why do I buy this book? Oh,
even I don't buy it, and I get I'm like, Superman's my favorite thing.
Right. Well, that's why I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there for Superman being my favorite thing.
All right. Let me know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forever, yeah.
Ross cover.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well done.
Yeah.
So I'm strictly just picking up the Alex Ross. I was originally just not going to get it. I was like, oh, but Alex Ross. So now I'm like, oh my God, I'm in on this because Alex Ross is doing a variant each issue. And while we're in the mood for sweater weather, someone's trying to give Nightwing competition. Everything Dead and Dying, which if you haven't read it, highly recommend. Yeah. It is just, it's end of the world zombie and true madness, because the guy is like trying to keep his husband and his little girl going, even though they're zombies. It's really sad and also very interesting, but also really kind of sad.
It really is a great series that makes you think, coming out of the big hype that was The Walking Dead a few years back. Seeing this kind of cautionary tale, Everything Dead and Dying is really, really well done. Really,
you know what's messed up about the book? It's like I understand all the things to keep the other two going.
Yeah.
Also, I was not technically thrilled with the outcome of this, but I understand what he's doing to keep his family going. But I don't understand how he's surviving.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing to stay alive, dude? Because
Yeah.
Anyhow, great book. Hey, speaking of a great book.
Yep. Top 5 2025 independents for me.
Yeah. I'm caught up on my Exquisite Corpses. And here's another one I'm catching up on. So if I get to the shop early enough to pull my own... Jesus, David in the chat. It's not it's about as normal as always. I just have more exciting variants to play with. I was going to say, plus none of my usual tools are here. So, of course, I'm now caught up on the Kryptonite Spectrum.
Okay.
Which, by the way, this may go down as one of the best and weirdest Superman tales ever, I want you to know.
Okay.
I haven't read that yet.
It does have some stiff competition then, if you're saying that. Like All Stars, Red Sun, I think those are the newer.
Right. I was gonna say it's not gonna be the one, but it's gonna be a one.
Okay. That good.
Point at it and be like, oh, you want a crazy off the wall Superman story that's just a wicked read? No, it'll be here.
Good
it's like Superman must discover what all the kryptonites mean. Oh, this one's for a future giveaway.
Oh.
And then what are you? What are you hiding?
So Dagger clarified for everybody. Cliff is very horny tonight. He was talking about his toque. His little dainty there.
Listen, statistically speaking, Pornhub reports record numbers this time of year.
Never heard of it.
Is that some sort of Canadian company?
I'll tell you what.
Is it?
Sure, if you haven't heard of it, you've heard of Only Slabs, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics, where Chris the Comic Vet is also a wonderful co-host.
Thank you.
When he's not bailing on us and leaving us in the hands of people like Mike. So
doesn't happen very often, though. Let's take a moment here, boys, and address presenting doctor's excellent question. Is it a good time to buy ASM like 252, the first black suit in ASM, or 300, the famous Todd McFarlane cover, and first full appearance of Venom? I'm new to this and want to add some grails, but not sure if it's a good time to buy expensive books. The answer, in my opinion, is yes. This is the largest dip that we've seen for blue chip books or constant books in a very long time coming out of the pandemic. During the height of the pandemic, everyone on this panel will agree we saw some ridiculous prices, including these two books that you asked. But at this point now, if you're considering to pick them up in a mid-grade, say a 5.0 to an 8.0 type of scenario for the quality of the book that you're seeking, this is absolutely, yes, the best time to do so. And I personally, not speaking for the other three panelists, would say go to a local comic convention that's purely a comic convention and walk around and find the books that you want and price the dealers against each other.
Yep.
This is the time that you can do that. You might be able to lowball someone on eBay, but the best way to get books like what you're asking about are at smaller to medium-sized comic conventions where these are just normal people, not necessarily full-time dealers. They're just looking to move some books because they're thinking right now that this is a dip in the comic economy. So I would say pull the trigger and don't look back. But in the end, only buy what you are seeking. And if you feel like you got a good deal, who cares what anyone else or what current trends are saying?
Yeah, 100%. You should Amazing Spider-Man is always good to get anyways, but yeah. And there's a convention this Saturday I'll be at before my family comes over, but I'm like, I got to get there. So they're coming at 1. I'm like, I got to be there. But yeah, you can haggle. Go to each guy. I go in there, precision, ask everybody, and then say, that guy's selling it for whatever. Can you beat that price or whatever? Another good tip is sometimes I'll show all the money I have, which is may or may not be all the money I have, and say, this is all the money I have. You can either have this money and give me this comic, or I'll walk away with this money. It's up to you. And then if they do that, that doesn't mean it's all the money you have, but to them it might be. That's a little bit of a trick that it's paid off a few times for me. So anyway, buy it after the movie hype. What movie?
There's some very reasonable copies available now.
Oh.
I'm just saying, and I dropped a hint in the chat. So there you go. All right, you got a decent chance at some decent copies. The
former show.
I was gonna say also another good friend of mine always reminds me that this specific moment in time of the year is where you're going to get the best deals, because you got Americans freaking out about having to pay their taxes and stuff. And that's it, and Christmas is overwhelming and credit card bills are coming at you. So people start selling, and this is your time to strike.
Yeah. From now to April is about the best time to buy.
I'm not going to go all the way into April, but definitely now through January, I feel it's like get in there. Also, I have ClipsCon this Sunday and I'm going with my friend Dave. So I'm going to properly go this time. All right. So from this week, The Flash versus Green Lantern. I'm ticked off at how this resulted. But here we are. Also, I can't believe, this book is so different. I can't believe Tom King is writing this book and the real Wonder Woman. But Trinity. And it's just such a different and bizarre, the fact that there's Trinity from different moments in time traveling together, trying to trying to right some outrageous wrongs. I love it. And I'm making it that's a very watered down answer. Another book that I'm enjoying that I feel like we're not really paying attention to, but it is interesting, is Justice League Red. Yeah, and right from issue one, it truly is some kind of chess match between Red Tornado and Black Adam.
Red Tornado's smarter than Black Adam. Come on.
Right, but that doesn't mean that Black Adam is like, oh, I'm an idiot and I'm going to roll over for this. Right? So like it's really well done because like Red Tornado's like doing this whole like, no, I got this. We're going to like fix this, whatever. You know, and Black Adam's like, no, you're just like trying to cripple society and you don't know what you're doing. You're just, like you're a machine and you're playing into this. So,
I want to welcome, sorry, Cliff. I want to welcome Dave.
Oh, good.
On the other side of the planet, ladies and gentlemen. Still only 35 cents.
Hello.
Oh,
Hang on, I need to switch my camera.
Look at him in his full glorious sexiness tonight. Look at
I think I'm going to say correctly. How you going, Dave?
I've better. A lot better.
Good. We'll talk about what happened in just a few moments. Welcome back to the show. Cliff, please carry on, my friend.
That's how you wear a shirt, by the way. Notice there's just a little bit of the hair showing, the chest is popping. That's how you do this, folks. Just for all of you who need tips, all right? All right, again, I'm also not particularly happy with the outcome on this one. And you know what? Actually, I want to say that pisses me off above and beyond the fact that the preview of the titles coming soon revealed who the winners were before I ever picked up the issues. Damn it, DC, get it together. And of course, I love Phil Jimenez, and Phil Jimenez is homaging himself for the various covers of 1776.
Nice.
So a series I was originally never going to pick up. I'm getting the whole thing just to get all of his homage covers to himself that they paid him to do. And then, of course, more DC KO. The Wrath of Necron. Do you know how many people still don't get who Necron is? And it just drives me crazy.
Yeah, he's the villain in Fire and Ice.
Yeah. And this is the Necron who's like one of the rulers of hell. Not to be confused with the Necron who is like an agent of death. But also, like, he looks like Nuclear Man on the cover. And like all my friends in the shop are like, oh, is that Nuclear Man? And I'm like, no.
That'd be awesome if it was, though. Mark Pillow.
Yeah, I know. Mark Pillow's such a sweetheart. Bald, but such a sweetheart.
I like Nuclear Man.
Oh, easy with the bald references. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, but Chris, you have to understand that whole movie was about his sleek, sexy body with the blonde hair, and now that's gone. Yeah. Anyhow, moving on to Tyler Kirkham, Final Boss number 2. But I can't remember if it was Tyler Kirkham or Tony Fleeks. And yeah, somebody responded to me today. It was really interesting. Absolute Superman continues.
Nice.
One of the 2 episode titles that doesn't make me retch. I like most of them. A phallic challenge? Oh, Bobby, that's upsetting. And you're Latino. Come on, man. You should at least be thick.
You know what, though? He's a sharp dresser, let me tell you.
He is a sharp dresser. Now, of course, this was the only copy left in the store because I wanted the one where Diana's towering over him.
Yeah.
And, of course, we got Superman 33 because my evil Legionnaires are still out there.
Oh.
Yeah. And back to KO. And, if I'm going to pick up a Batman-related KO, then I'm going to go with a Bermejo cover.
Nice.
And we know who won this one, too, without opening the book. And then, of course, I love me some Terry Dodson. So how can you not pick up a cover thanks to Terry Dodson?
I like that one.
Yeah.
So good. And that has finally brought me... Hold on, let's double check. Yes! I got to the end.
Would you mind showing us Would you mind showing the slab one more time?
The
The X-Men. All right.
Nice.
Because there is in fact no live only slabs this weekend. We actually have a pre-recorded top 10 edition where Rob and I feature the best 10 books that we each picked up for 2025. Would you mind reading us what's on the right side of the blue label, please?
right side of the blue label. Carol Danvers becomes binary and brood appearance.
Nice. Cliff, what's happening with Cliff on Comics?
All right, so Saturday I'm going to be interviewing Carla Moon, the storyteller. We're going to talk about the Zelda Awards, and that's going to be awesome. And January 1st, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, come to my channel and join me for my birthday live stream. It's year 2 of bagging and boarding, and my bagging and boarding birthday bash. Is that what I'm calling it? That's what I'm calling it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Thank you, Cliff.
Thank you.
Jay, show us what you got.
Hey, okay, so nobody got Detective Comics, or Clifton, you didn't get Detective Comics?
It's not my turn yet. It's not my turn yet.
I like Detective. This is the best Batman book for me. I don't like Absolute Batman. I've
been saying that for about 4 years straight.
It is a great book. I gotta choose. I gotta choose. The dollar can only go so far.
Yeah, you got to come to Canada. Your dollar's gonna go way further.
Oh, he knows.
Back issues.
I also got this one, Superman. Yeah, I like Detective Comics that a lot. Okay, so that's it for. I only buy Superman and Batman, so that's it for those. But so I haven't been on for a while, so I pulled a couple things that I got that were kind of neat. I don't know if people like these essentials where it's just like the like the line art or whatever. I like these. And I've been doing a lot of Human Torch stuff recently. So this is all the Strange Tales, just the Human Torch stories. It's the whole thing, and it's just neat. I just like going through them. They're really cool. Like I've got them all. I can read them however I can read them. But I like having something. So I'm looking for like a colored. I don't know if they ever did a colored version of this. A reprint of it, or something. But anyway, so I got this. This is pretty cool. I've been recently doing on my channel, I've been covering all of the Nightfall stuff. So I'm not going to show you all the Nightfall issues because I did get them all, but I didn't want to show. I did get Vengeance of Bane. So I've been covering these. It's awesome rereading these. Like, I don't know when was the last time you guys have gone back to revisit this, but I think it's pretty damn awesome.
And it's a Simon Beasley cover, right?
Yeah, that's a timeless cover at this
point. Yeah, like he's awesome.
Right?
But yeah, so like it's a cool, like, this is, if you want to know why Bane was like so hyped, like this is the thing you got to read. I think at that time you're like, oh, it's a gimmick, Batman will come back, but it's actually pretty exciting reading it. And then just one other thing, and I only did this because you mentioned Frank Miller, but I did get this, a signed one.
No, okay.
I don't
get that off my channel. Come on, man.
Yeah, I had to throw. Look, I don't have too many slabs. I'll be on only slabs in 2039 or something like this.
Oh,
if it's still going. So I've got like 6 or something. But
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Oh, you're so mean. And it's signed, so that's something. And it's a signed Frank Miller thing that I can afford. Yeah. So that was my thought process.
Well, sadly, that's become a timeless cover too, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everyone's like all whining about it. It's like,
it's an atrocity against the arts. But
oh my god. Okay, like,
but art is subjective.
It is subjective. And then we know that. Yeah, and Cliff is wrong. What, 90% of the time anyway? So you can kind of err.
Listen, coming from you just means I'm right 90% of the time.
No, we do like to argue, and I especially like to argue with Cliff. But Mark is my favorite person to argue with.
Oh God, Mark is exhausting.
No, he will not. I can go just as I can go further. That's it. That's all I'm showing. I didn't want to show too many things. I only get Batman and Superman stuff now, just for downsizing purposes. I am reading. I'm still getting like the digital stuff though, so I will read all the KO. I'm enjoying KO. I think that's a pretty good event. I don't buy anything from Marvel. Oh, no. I have been buying Punisher Red Band.
Okay.
Which I thought was pretty cool. Did I get this one? I think issue 3 came out. I don't know if it might still be in my pull box driver, but that's pretty cool. I think that's about it for what I'm getting. That's brand new. Mostly I'm going to the shows. Like there's a show this Saturday, Toronto. I'll be there, and I haven't gone for a while. I missed Mississauga.
Mm-hmm.
I missed a lot of shows because of all my issues that I've been having, but I'm kind of back on my feet, and I've got a lot of money saved up because I'm just putting it to the side. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to drop, like, if you do north, south, whatever, next time it's going to be, unless the north is 3 digits or more, it's going to be way north. I've got like a ton of money saved up. So I'm going to be like the high roller on Saturday. So,
and in my opinion, Mark is all heart when it comes to his debates.
Yeah.
But Jay, what's coming up on the J-Man YouTube channel?
So basically, every Monday is Earth's Mightiest Mondays, where we talk about 4 Avengers comics. We share the screen. We go through the entire thing because I bought it all. I bought everything. And so we do that. We're on issue 150 something now. And then Fridays is Fantastic Fridays, and I made that work out. So Fantastic Fridays, we do 4 issues of Fantastic Four. We're on issue 151, 152, something like that. So that's every Monday and Friday for sure. And then in between that, I'll do random live streams. Sometimes I'll do Tuesday Night Terror Vision, where we do a horror movie. Saturdays rotates, so we're doing Brave Star. We've got 2 more streams to finish off the Brave Star cartoon, and that's an awesome cartoon. If you haven't seen it, or if you haven't seen it in a while, you need to rewatch it. There's an episode where this kid gets hooked on drugs and dies, and Brave Star is standing next to the kid's gravestone saying, "Kids, you got to be careful." I'm like, what is happening? I don't remember this at all. This is 80s cartoons. So yeah, that rotates. So sometimes we look at history of comics. We go through every comic. Cliff's been on that, where we go through all the comics that came out a certain year. So that's always fun. So we're on 1960. We're starting 1964 in a couple of weeks. We'll be starting January 1964. We look at every comic that came out and talk about it. It's really neat to go back and see what was out at the time, and Avengers and like X-Men in the same month. It's like, oh my God, stuff like that. So that's it.
Nice. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
And 3030 was always my favorite character on Brave Star.
Oh, that guy's bad. He shoots that gun a lot.
My pull list is a little bit lighter, but again, it's I always find it's this way when there's 5 weeks or a week going into a big holiday. ASM dropped today, issue 18, and when I got to my LCS, which was right at closing time, there was the Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, that homage, or the John Romita Jr. cover. Now, which one do you think I went with?
The lamer one?
Yes, it's true. The John Romita cover.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
I am happy to see that Queen Goblin is back. Not Goblin Queen. That's a different character altogether. But the Queen Goblin, if you rhyme it with Green Goblin, then you'll never get it wrong. Queen Goblin is back. I thought she was a terrific villain that showed up very late in the Nick Spencer run from a couple of volumes ago. And we got the new take on the Hobgoblin as well, so I'm looking forward to getting into this one.
He's got the Nicholas Hammond bracelets or whatever, right? Is that what that's?
Looks like.
Yeah.
If you were reading Marvel, you would know.
No, yeah, I can't. You can't give money to Marvel. Come on.
The Jenny Frison portion of the show belongs to Hello Darkness issue 17. It's just a normal variant. It's not a Boom Studios anniversary cover, but this is right on par with what she's been dealing with when it comes to Hello Darkness. I really like that Jenny Frison makes these off the wall, outside the box types of covers against what she normally does for Hello Darkness. And she means them to be horrific, and this one is really no different, let's be honest. Because my letter was published in issue 4, I continue to pick up Void Rivals issue 25.
Put that on Key Collector, issue 4.
This is part 1 of 6 of the Quintessence War. I do hope that we have some Transformers that show up for this sub-series. But here we are. at issue 25 already. Cover of the week belongs to Francisco Mattina, who did the A cover for Spawn 371. And by the way, for those that dropped Spawn or whatever, these books are now prestige format with still a cover price of $3.99. It's heavy cardstock, nice paper that's on the inside. But yeah, cover of the week for me belongs to Spawn, and he is in a whole hail of fire going on here.
And I just want to remind everyone that you see what the independent titles can give you, right? And the price point versus what DC and Marvel seem to fail to deliver. And this is not a reflection on how much the creators who are involved for DC and Marvel care about the title, because they clearly do. This is a reflection and my commentary on the gross disconnect between the publisher, their corporate greed, and us, the consumer, who just keep handing our money over because we're addicted, and it's the end of times, and comics is the only thing that brings us any ounce of joy anymore.
In other words, it's bullshit. That's what he's trying to say.
It is. I'm so sick of it. I am so sick. Where the hell are our antitrust laws? Where? Nowhere to be found. Anyhow, it's the spirit of the birth of our Savior. All right, go ahead.
So I'm putting together a top 5 list for each Marvel, DC, and the independents. I said it last week on Show Us What You Got. I'm going to say it again this week. The best comic books for all of 2025, hands down, were the independents. And it's not even close. I mean, we are out by 50 furlongs. It is just a runaway train. The independents are clicking on all cylinders right now. Simon Kredinsky, who is the writer and artist for No Man's Land. This is issue 4. It finished up today. This is one of the top 5 books that you will see in my video when I release it. Again, Cold War, crime noir on the ice bridge between the former Soviet Union and the United States via Alaska. This is fantastic storytelling, and the artwork is perfect for the time frame that the Cold War stuck around for a long period of time, and I believe almost everyone on this panel here lived through a portion of the Cold War between the two mega powerhouses that reside on this planet. And Simon Kredinsky, again, I can't sing enough praises for No Man's Land. Pick it up. I don't care if you're American or Russian or everyone else. This is just a fantastic, well-done crime noir with interesting artwork that you're going to be like, oh, it really fits the time period and the genre of what you would expect for arguing forces dealing with a mysterious death that happened on No Man's Land between these two mega power countries. And the last book, by the way, which is $4.99, and that last one I showed was $3.99. Jay showed it right off the hop as well. It is Detective Comics. This is the best normal Batman published story. Not the flagship title. I get some people enjoy World's Finest and all that kind of thing, but the best Batman story, pound for pound, is Detective Comics, and it's been that way for a few years. Ron V carried that title beautifully, and I was kind of concerned about Tom Taylor taking it over. It is fantastic. He's taken over, and he's run with the baton in a great way.
Yeah, I agree. And I was super scared. I was like, I didn't buy it. I'm like, yeah, F this comic. And then I went back. I'm like, let me just get it just to be sure. And I was like, oh, I'm glad I did. And I have to go back, and Carlos always stocks a bunch of back issues, so I was able to get cover A of the 2 that I missed when not picking it up. But it's awesome.
So that's it for my new comic book day list. Thank you, Jay. I am on the road to 5,000 subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Just flick that little button there. It's free to do so.
When you're at 5,000, I'll unsub just to make it $4.99.
I get that a lot, but I know that you're a trooper. Richie, Merry Christmas to you, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day as well. Appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, Jonathan, support indie books. Yeah, Spawn, looking for group. Spawn, yeah. Spawn is very well done. I don't love comics. I love comics. Dave's only 35 cents. I understand you. I understand your opinion. Yeah. I lost 20% of my collection of natural disaster in Alberta. Dave, that's the western part of Canada, just in case you're not aware. I lost 10 boxes of comics in Kitchener, Ontario, in storage. I feel your pain, brother. We'll get into that in just one moment. Again, this weekend, only Slabs will be happening at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's a show that Rob and I put together featuring our top 10 graded books that we picked up in 2025. The rules were it had to be a raw book or a slab book that was purchased in 2025. It couldn't have been an older book that I had sitting around for a few years that eventually got graded. We weren't allowed to do that. Rob does put strict rules on that kind of thing because he knows that I would be pulling out some big guns if that was the case. But he does. I always say it's not a competition. He does say it is a competition. But let me tell you, I showed up to the dance this time. With that being said, please make sure you check out that show. It was a whole lot of fun that we had putting it together. And for those that are channel members of Rob's channel, there is a giveaway especially for you that we participated in, and we did pull some books from the best weekly giveaway box on YouTube. So with that being said, I'm going to turn the reins over to my good friend Dave from the other side of the planet. Dave, I'm going to ask you, before you show us what you got, just tell everyone who may not be aware of what actually happened to you, my friend.
Well, before I get started, I do want to say, Chris, I've watched the show frequently. I've never had the opportunity because I'm always working. It's like, midday on a Thursday here, so I'm never able to join. And also, books never arrive on time.
Right.
So I can never show what I got, but this time I can.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, what you alluded to is I lost a whole bunch of books recently. Well, I didn't lose them. They were stolen by some lovely individuals who broke into my storage locker, made off with about just shy of 200 slabs.
Oh my God.
And I've published the list. So if anyone goes to my Instagram or YouTube channel, you can get some more details on that full list with cert numbers. So if you see them out there, if you can drop me or the community a line, just let everybody know. Hopefully we'll find them. And I am offering a reward. So if there is any information that we lead to getting the books back, someone's going to get themselves a nice little treat, I think. So.
But yeah, for everyone, please make sure that you're following Dave at Still Only for 35 Cents on Instagram and YouTube. Like you just mentioned, he showed a wide variety of the books. I wasn't aware of actually how large the theft was because you kind of showed it in waves of books that were kind of missing. And let me tell you, they are some big books that kind of blew my mind. And the audacity that these potential people, or I should say potential multiple persons involved, did was just heartbreaking. And I've had the opportunity to have multiple conversations. I met Dave. We've a couple times now. We've sat down. We've had meals together, and it couldn't have happened to. I have a lot of respect for Dave, and the fact that this has happened is truly heartbreaking. So again, everyone, make sure that you're following Still Only 35 Cents on YouTube and Instagram. You can take a look at these books that were taken from him, victimized as well, and it really is heartbreaking. And there are some very special books that once you see them once, as he posted them, you won't forget. So if you happen to see them somewhere artificially, like Craigslist or something like that, there's a picture. Match up those CGC codes. If they match, you need to contact your local law enforcement because they belong to Dave, not to the person that's trying to move on from that book. And Joe's asking, is it random or targeted? Dave, I'll let you handle that one.
Apparently it was random. So at first that was the nervousness. It was completely random because there were two incidences. They did it the first time and then everyone thought, oh, no problems. And then they hit 7 lockers on the first time and then they hit 42 the second time.
What the hell?
And no one, and even the storage. So the storage company, I think I have a lot of people saying the storage company is not like a US storage company. It's an interior storage company, locks on the doors. People can't really get in unless they have a security key, or they can. So apparently they found a way in, which was not a security key. There was CCTV footage, but they were all covered up, professional outfit. So everyone expected the first time to be the only time. And then when they got hit the second time, it was so yes, luckily I'd moved some of the stuff out, but they still made off with stuff that I hadn't had a chance to move at that point because it was only like 5 days later. Yeah. Anyway,
so on a positive note, what did you bring to show us what you got?
I did. So as I mentioned, Chris, it's always a difficult one here in Australia, right? Because we get I think our new comic book day is like literally a day after. So I would go into my comic book shop after this show at say 5 o'clock to pick up what books had arrived. But this time around, it was pre-Christmas, so I picked up all of my pull list that's been stored for the longest time at the shop. So we'll go through it. So I got Venom 250 foil, reappearance of Null.
Very nice.
Very nice cover. I like that one. I don't know if you can see it. With Null in his eyes.
We appreciate shiny covers.
I passed up on a copy of this and I kind of regret it.
What's that, Cliff?
I passed up on a copy of it and I kind of regret it.
It's it's lovely, and it's just good. I don't know why I picked this one up, but I was really hoping that Age of Revelation would be good.
Oh no,
and it's not.
It's really not. Listen, Marvel really dropped a hard ball this year. You know, there's very few Marvel books I could say nice things about for 2025.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good, and then I read the first couple of issues, and then this one I had in the pull list, and I was like, oh, why? I've actually dropped it, literally after the first 3 issues, I think. So
it's a good decision. It's a good money saver.
Oh, exactly. I agree. One that isn't a good money saver, and actually, this is. I've really enjoyed this. So I read the first couple of issues on this. This is James Tynion IV's Invisible Man. If you haven't seen it,
all of his classic monsters, he's done such a great job with.
Yeah, because did he do Dracula?
He did Dracula.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's the only one he did. I think he did Dracula.
Oh no, he did Frankenstein as well.
He did Frankenstein. Okay.
Yeah, the Frankenstein monster.
But yeah, this is just love any Universal monsters, and especially reimagining, and just that came my way. I think the run's finished now. I think I've got the last issue in this batch as well. This one, Exquisite Corpses. I'm still reading this one. Love this.
So what I'm loving about this is not only is it James Tynion involved, but like he got a whole crew of people writing it together. And it works great. Like everyone's on the same page. I'm never thinking about who's writing it. And then I go, oh my God, he didn't write this issue. Like it's just amazing.
Yeah. And I'm picking up each one. So I pick up the cover A and then the trading card variant for each one.
I think it's the best Tynion offering. I know it's a tiny onion thing, but I think it's the best Tynion offering for 2025.
Yeah, agreed. And then this is, this is the latest issue.
Yep.
Issue 7? Yeah, issue 7, and again the trading card variant to
go. It's got a couple shocking pages, let me tell you.
Oh, I haven't read both of those yet. But I just love. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. It's very, very battle royale.
Yeah.
The other covers with the little icons or whatever, that reminds me of the Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Yeah, that. If you look up Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service, it's a manga, obviously. All the covers look like that. I wonder if that's because that's not that can't be a like he must know that because it looks exactly like it, or whoever did that cover. Google. I googled it myself before I commented just to be sure I wasn't forgetting it.
And it's 12 issues, right? Or is it?
I believe it's 12. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll see. I was wondering what's happened to his Nice House by the Sea as well, because I haven't had an issue of that for the longest time.
So I believe Nice House returns in January.
Right. Okay. Invisible Man. I think this is the last one. I think this is issue 4. Yeah, issue 4. Pick that one up. Haven't read that yet. Again, James Tynion. Pick this up. Everyone's talking about DCKO. I love these. Just love that. Like, why don't we do more of? Like, I'd pay extra for this. I actually feel the acetate works really well. More acetates, please, because I like that.
And how about when a book reaches 10th printing? How about you actually give us gold foil at no additional cost on the 10th printing, you scumbags? And also, because Kirkman could do it for 3 freaking titles, okay, no problem over at Image. I'm telling you, you know what? The more I talk towards the end of 2025, the more I sound like Image Comics is the way, everybody.
Well, speaking of Image Comics moving to the mainstreams, though, look, I haven't got. I've got issue 1, and I managed to grab this and issue 5 as well. Superman.
And those were my catch-up books.
So are we in agreement that the book that's in Dave's right hand, the first one he showed, that's an homage to the Superman annuals of the 50s and 60s? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, with those square border, like
right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but just everyone has been raving about it, so I had to pick it up.
Absolutely. It's gonna go down as one of the greatest Superman stories ever.
Oh, well, I'm glad I picked it up then. I love this cover, by the way. That's beautiful.
Finger painting with Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, if only it were finger painting. It's more like kryptonite poisoning at the fortress.
Not really a comic, but I've been picking this up randomly. By Tomorrow's Publishing, I picked up the first issue, which had this amazing Bernie Wrightson article in it. And it's just great. If you're into your horror, Bronze Age horror in particular, just any horror, Cryptology is a great magazine. Costs a lot over here because they have to, it's like, yeah. But I enjoyed issue 1 so much. When I saw this on the shelf, I thought I have to pick it up. I'm not really a zombie fan per se. But again, there's some great articles in there, including a Bernie Wrightson study of how Bernie draws zombies. So
is that a Fulci? Is that a Lucio Fulci on the bottom corner? Can't see that on the cover. It looks like is that City of the Living Dead, I think, or one of those kind of
I think that's a Bernie cover as well, isn't it? That one. Yeah, Bernie.
With the zombie heads in the thing. I have that movie. I just don't remember the name of the movie. Yeah, that Zombie Apocalypse. I think it was retitled, but yeah, that looks cool too.
These two, which I have the first series, so I thought I'd get this one as well. So this is Batman's Second Night. So it's a sort of reimagining of the original Batman stories. We're picking that up. I just love premium editions, but just beautiful presenting as well. Like they've got great colors, great art.
And we get Superman and Actually, I should say, I'm sorry, in order of appearance, we get Lois Lane and Superman this time.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I really love those Black Label DC premium books too. I wish Marvel would copy them that way. They are really, really nice books.
And I'm actually glad Marvel's not copying them because I am so tired of trying to find boxes to fit other sizes.
They're beautiful format. And as I say, I managed to pick up the first 3, and was just struck by how good it was. So, yeah, that was a no-brainer picking those up.
Very good.
Thank you. I did have something else, but I won't show it because it's Christmas.
Oh, don't do that. Come on.
Shall I show it? So
sure.
I didn't pick this up, but this was in. So it is Christmas Day here, folks. So Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So my wonderful wife picked this up. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
A Christmas present. She's done me proud. Oh, I won't open
That's
it.
awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the franchise.
Yeah.
That is terrific.
Oh, I've been after it for the longest time, and I just never pulled the trigger, and she just surprised me with it. So I thought, yes, this is show us what you got. So there you go.
That is tremendous.
I'm going to go and do some weightlifting. It's so heavy. Oh my
No,
god!
but honestly, think about it. It's a great way to get exercise, and you can even use it as a weapon in case somebody is coming into your freaking thing again.
Well, do you know what you do? You put it on top of the door, so when the door goes, it just drops.
Yes, it just clobbers them, and then you have a friend sitting on the inside with a nail gun, just
Jeez.
firing away.
Oh,
My
honestly,
thoughts.
yeah, it's
Intrusive
heavy. So,
thoughts, Cliff. Intrusive thoughts.
Very good. The Todd Father makes an appearance.
yeah.
All right, Dave, what's happening with still only 35 cents?
So we just put we had a Captain Britain video come out this week. Literally released yesterday, all about Alan Moore's run on Captain Britain. And then we've got tomorrow, Monday morning, which will be Sunday evening or afternoon, US time. We have a special New Year's show with a lot of special guests. I won't reveal them just yet, but there will be a heap of different people showing off their top 3 pickups for the year, and then one book that they're going to be looking for in 2026. So that'll be our New Year's Eve show, which is part of our Merry Monday Malcolm show, which is on every week, Sunday, US time, Monday morning, Australia time.
Very exciting. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dave. And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen that are in the chat, again, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. Please stay safe out there. Spend time with the people that you care about. With that being said, thank you so much for spending time with all of us tonight. You could have been anywhere else. We are thankful for it. And hopefully we will see you all next week. And again, everyone, make sure that you subscribe and check out Still Only 35 Cents Instagram and YouTube. If there's anything that you see that's recognizable for the stuff that was lifted from his storage locker, please reach out to your local law enforcement to let them know. Good night, everybody. Stay safe.
So with that being said, be good, do good, God bless, and go Bills.